Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Lockdown. I'm your host, William Gabriel.
And I am your other host, Daniel Wargo. Lovely to see you this morning.
It's 51 over here. We've finally gone over the hill, and now we're on the slight decline. So get ready to watch this show crash and burn.
This is episode 51. I've got to say, it's probably the least climactic episode we've ever had.
Why do you say that?
Because last week was a party, remember?
It was, yeah, that was a really good time, good energy, and now we're just tired.
Yeah, I mean, at least you are.
I'm tired.
I came over here, I was like, let's do it again, 51. And you were like, no, 51's more like 48, bro.
No, I feel like today is not a party. We're in a lounge. There's a lot of books behind us. We have a nice cocktail in our hand. We're not realistically, metaphorically in our heads, Daniel. We're sitting in that room in this nice lounge chair, books everywhere. If we want to read them, we won't. We're intellectuals. We already know. And then we swirl the drink, this nice whiskey cocktail, and sip it slowly. That's what 51 is. It's not a party. It's an I don't know.
It's an experience.
It's a little tip. Tip of the hat, tip of the drinks. Relax.
Well, yeah,
put those feet up.
Right.
Put the fire on. Put another log on.
It kind of just feels like we're on a slow climb to 100 now. A slow climb.
Well, if you think about it, we're starting at day one. Really,
yeah, that's
of the halfway
like doing
point.
Everything that we've done up until this point again. Oof. Think about it. Oof.
Do people care about like 60? 75? 90? I think Disney would celebrate 75, so we should celebrate 75.
It would celebrate 75 years.
75 episodes is pretty decent. They're like an hour long. Some of them over. Most of them over. That's 75 hours of our lives.
Yeah, but there's no real party until 100. You know that. You don't celebrate a sitcom at 75 episodes.
Okay,
you celebrate
why
it at 100.
are we fighting? This is just Friday morning.
I told you I was ready to roll today.
Let's roll.
I was ready to play. How are you, man?
I'm good.
I feel like, are we live? Like I keep forgetting.
We are live. We have friends already saying hello, and
I just was having a conversation with you.
Like I said, slow decline. Yeah, man, I had a really nice week this week. I had an escape to the mountains with the lady. It was
lovely.
It was a good time. We went on weekdays too, so it wasn't too crowded. We felt like the youngest people in the park. I think it was like senior special up there this week.
Okay, the retirees.
Right? But it was a nice unplug. There's definitely no service. There's not a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I had to wear multiple layers, which is something I never do. So it was a good time.
What?
Because
cold?
It was chilly.
Oh, it was chilly.
It was chilly, but we were also getting up at like 5 a.m.
Oh, so you were really rising and grinding.
Yeah.
Out there in the mountaintops.
But I like the cold.
Well, a lot of people don't know this about William.
No?
Well, maybe they do. I don't know, but some people should know this. In that Will is actually one of the proud. No, not Marines.
Let's not say proud.
Scouts.
Eagle Scout.
He's an Eagle Scout. He's a wilderness behemoth.
And the more the show goes on, I think the chances of it getting taken away become greater. I think they can do that.
Who?
Like, I think I can be impeached from Eagle Scouts.
Oh, they want to kick you out, you think? You're a bad Eagle Scout? You're a bad one?
I think they're just going to realize I just, pushed my way in.
Oh, you pushed your way in?
Yeah, I don't think I did all the requirements.
Well, I think you did, because I went to your recital / badge
Isn't that
ceremony.
A weird thing we do? And we do it in a church?
Yeah, that was a little odd.
And then Dana Rohrabacher showed up, and he's like, vote for Bush, and left. We were all like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. Hey, man.
Pretty good Eagle Scout over here.
You're not the first boy to be touched by a congressman. That's
and
for
you know,
sure.
Wait, what? Jesus Christ!
You almost moved on. You almost just moved right past it. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
I haven't even finished my coffee, and Daniel's making rape jokes, so we're off to a...
It wasn't a rape joke.
Kind of.
It kind of was. It had rape kind of tendencies, I guess. All right, so you were up in the mountains. There was a lot of old people.
But there was also
a lot of ambulances nearby.
Not a lot of ambulances.
They were just letting those old people roam for free.
I think once they go missing, they just are like, well, that was their life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. young hot people, they're like, oh, shit. Someone went missing. We got to get some helicopters,
It's
search bodies.
bad for us.
But Nana can go missing. And we just let that one go.
That's like... That's like survival euthanasia. It's just like, we're just going to let
What are we doing with this show? 51's having a weird tone, man.
It's Friday. What do you want me to do? Be normal?
I'm going to do this for you.
Oh, no. No. I quit.
I've been waiting like 10 minutes
I hate you.
to bite into this fucking thing.
I quit.
It is so soft, Daniel. I thought it was going to be hard.
Oh.
Like, I have to eat it at this point. It's melting.
Can't do it. I'm going to turn around.
I don't understand what's happening anymore.
I can't look at you. I can't look at you. I have to keep your screen open so the stream can look at you, but I can't. I can't. Just tell me when you're done.
I'm done.
Okay. I'm never trusting you again.
We did it.
I'm not even wearing these anymore.
We did it.
I hate you so much.
I'm done.
I hate you so much. Oh my god.
Would you like to explain for the audio listeners?
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about that.
And for the record, I meant to do that last week. Forgot it. It was in the freezer the whole time.
Wow. On our 50th?
On our 50th. That was meant for the 50, but I'm actually pretty happy I saved it for right now. Everyone's upset. That makes me happy.
William just pulled a popsicle and fucking ate it. Oh, with his teeth.
What am I supposed to do with a popsicle? Not eat it?
Lick it. Lick it. Lick it. Okay? One of those.
I definitely don't do that. Whatever that is, that hasn't happened in my life. But I do chomp on them. Love me a good chomping.
I need to distract myself. This is
okay.
Really
well,
hard.
I think we've discussed the mountains a lot, and maybe something that would visually take us there would be a clip. Want to see a clip?
Yeah, we could do a clip.
Something that I experienced on my trippity trip. That rhymed. Wow. Nature.
That is a real live bear.
Dude, that motherfucker was huge.
That was a real live bear.
I didn't even see him at first. Christy saw him. We just sort of started walking towards him very, very carefully. I just wanted a picture, like we only saw his ass. It was just a furry butt. And we were like, maybe we can get around. Daniel, that motherfucker looked at me.
You son
All 32 years of my life, I've seen bears like a couple times. Never have they been interested. They just keep on going. This motherfucker looked at me.
He wanted you.
No, it didn't. It was just kind of like, what you doing?
I see
you can see what I'm doing here, right?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And then we walked away. Christy was not as pleased as I was. She was like, we should back up. We should get
away from this bear. Good job, Christy.
It was super fun.
The Eagle Scout almost got you killed.
I had a great time. Like I said, they're going to take it away.
Guy's trying to get an Instagram video. And guess what? It's shaky.
I was running for my life. God damn. It was a good time.
You saw a bear. You had a good time. Fresh air, I would imagine.
Fresh air. Oh my God, does it smell good there? And then it smells awful here.
And it smells awful here.
And I live by the beach.
Sewer, like a dead sewage system.
I feel like I totally ruined your whole vibe. Like you came in so fresh, so ready to go, and then I ate that popsicle.
Don't talk about it. I'm getting over it. I'm just moving past it. Okay, don't talk about it.
What the fuck happened to you, Daniel?
I don't know. It hurts my soft teeth.
Like, I feel like someone actually forced you to do that once. It takes you back.
If I do, I've literally blocked that memory.
So many crazy stories. Well, Daniel has a lot of crazy stories, actually. He just finished up the finale of his long-going series on his YouTube channel, Daniel the Project Wargo. What is it? The Daniel Wargo Project?
It's not hard to remember. It's just my name and the word project.
Nice. So tell us a little bit about that ending of the series.
Well, thank you for bringing that up. I ended the series on Saturday.
And if you haven't watched it yet, go. I'm in it. I'm really good.
Yeah, Will's in it. The finale the finale came out on Saturday. Will's in the finale, episode 25. You don't need to watch any previous episodes. You can just watch that one.
What do you think, if they haven't watched any other episodes, should they know going into this one?
The thing they should know going into this one is that I have a brother who is a cardboard cutout version of myself. And he has recently gone missing. And the last we saw was me, my character, and the cardboard cutout fighting. And me winning that fight.
Wow.
So that's kind of where we left it off before the finale. And the finale was a lot of fun.
How did it feel to finally kind of like wrap that up and set a new chapter for where you're going to go with ideas and like what you're setting as expectations?
Honestly, it felt really good to finish that project because
product.
Because it was something that really allowed me to be creative on my channel in a different way. And I'm such a person that always kind of loves the long game storytelling, the TV style storytelling. And so
episodic.
Yeah, episodic kind of. And so when I kind of had an idea and I realized like, oh, I kind of have a bit here, a gag that I'm enjoying doing. I've got at least 4 or 5 ideas for this gag at the time.
Which turned into what, 20 something?
Yeah, it turned into 25 episodes, but it didn't really start until like episode 12.
Yeah.
Like I was doing things and I was kind of having fun. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh no, this already has a story and I feel like I could push this story further.
Yeah.
So that was kind of what I decided to do. And honestly, it just felt great to finish it, even though, like I know it's not perfect. It's got all kinds of issues. But I made it myself for nothing. And that was awesome,
Yeah.
So
what can people expect going forward? What are you kind of excited to try now?
I'm tossing around a few different ideas in my mind about the type of content that I want to do. I do want to do a second season of this show, like maybe in the fall. I'd like it to be a little bit more involved than this one, like little post-pandemic-y, a little more actors in person. Yeah,
because it's been mostly you and your dog and this cardboard cutout,
which are all me. Yes. I'm like doing the Seth MacFarlane over here.
Yeah, kind of. Well, you got to start somewhere, and then eventually you get some Mila Kunis in there. Okay.
Yes.
She wasn't in season 1.
She
was not in season 1. She's coming in season 2, maybe.
She's coming in season 2.
I wonder who was the original voice actor. Doesn't matter. Moving on.
Yeah. So another season of that. I would like to just do some other types of content as well. I really I'm thinking about, this is something I'm actively thinking about doing in the near future, is doing, I did a musical number in the finale, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be
Which of course you did. Which of course you fucking did. Every show Daniel has ever written, and he's written a few TV shows or web series or whatever, usually in the finale or close to the finale, musical episode. So it's kind of like great that you finally got to like see that come to life.
Yeah,
even in this small kind of way, you know, it wasn't I don't know. I feel that was very completion for you.
It was so fun to have, and it took some extra work, but it was really fun to put it in there. And
it's weird syncing that stuff up, right? Like, as someone that's edited and also been in a few music videos, it's weird to get that performance to kind of like land up the energy, all that. It's a weird kind of different thing than just shooting footage and acting.
Yes, yeah. It was a whole process. I've learned I learned a lot from it, and I am planning to do like some YouTube shorts that are 1-minute musicals or less.
Oh, see, the seed is planted, y'all.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna try to take what I learned and do it again, and try and maybe just because it was just really, really super fun.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna do this again in less than a minute. You know, see if I can do it.
Yeah.
And just have some fun with it. So that's where I think a little bit of my creative energy is going to go.
Throw those on TikTok, 100%.
And on TikTok too. Yep. So anyway, but thanks for asking. I appreciate it, and appreciate you being on all those episodes.
I feel like I really rounded out the series. Like, Nikolai and I provided some sort of grounding because we're other people.
Yes.
In the world.
Yes, I think you're the only other people in the show.
Isn't your dad in it?
Oh, my dad's in it for a second.
And like, he's really in it. We're just like on a screen, but your dad's like there.
He does have one line.
And he says, "Fuck you, Daniel," I think.
Nope, that wasn't the line. Nope. Mm-mm.
Daniel, I'm not proud of you.
No.
He
says, fantastic, Kyle.
I guess that's my interpretation of the line is "fuck you, Daniel."
I mean, that's the subtext.
Yeah, hey.
Or that's my subset, my character subtext.
Perfect.
And my mom's referenced, but just you and Nikolai and my dad.
Well, she eats some chips, but I guess that's not part of the series.
That's that's my character's real life.
Okay.
My character's real life.
This meta shit is fucking so confusing. Show. It's so confusing.
Well, I'm not the guy on the YouTube channel. I play the guy on the YouTube channel. I'm Daniel, Will.
I think I got it now. I understand.
What do you think I'm doing? Sitting here making cooking videos? No, I play that character.
Yeah.
And that character plays another character.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yikes. All right.
It's all the same. It's all the same.
Speaking of cooking shows, I've got a bussin' or busted.
Let's fucking do it.
Here we go.
Let's see what Daniel pulled. Oh. Let's tuck that little guy in there. Hey. Why so aggressive? So slimy.
Okay. That is it.
So slimy. Okay. His shirt said lactose. Or something like that. What was the sandwich before the blanket of cheese? Was it like a pulled pork, a roasted beef? Like, what are we working with? I thought
it was a burger.
That was like a huge bun for a burger.
It was a very big bun.
I don't know. I'm all about ratio, man. And that ratio was off. Maybe like the bread amount is for the amount of fucking cheese that he draped on there like a curtain.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you feel about it? I didn't feel good. I hated that he used his hands, even though there's gloves on, but I really hated it.
That part didn't bother me.
Okay.
It just looks like why? Like why?
It looks like Instagram. It looks like look at me go. It looks like you're supposed to film that whole interaction and post that, not the end product of the food. Because that's not going to look good. That's just a big slop of cheese.
The end product is actually what happens the next morning.
Yeah, probably. It's just
And
in that order.
wants to see that.
There's not even like a green garnish on it to like make it pop.
Like,
it's just
a little
cheese.
Parsley or some chives or something. Jeez.
I like my cheese inside of the bun for burgers. That's
you mean not in the middle
call me
of the
vanilla.
bun.
Call me
You
vanilla.
mean in between the buns. I get you. I'm with you.
Yeah, not all draped around it. Like, how do you eat it? Do they give you gloves?
No,
because I don't want to eat that.
What am I supposed to do with that? With
you fork and you fork and knife it. I think.
I don't think so, man.
And then you're
I
a
don't think
tourist.
I want to do that.
Do you post that on Instagram? Do you post the fork and knife part on Instagram? Like you cutting and eating it?
Oh, well, it depends. It just depends. If
I hate that, Daniel. I hate that a lot. It made me kind of uncomfortable and a little claustrophobic. It's busted.
Claustrophobic. That's interesting.
I felt bad for the burger. It couldn't breathe.
Oh, I see.
The poor meat inside couldn't breathe.
That meat needs to breathe. A lesson for all of us today. So I appreciate
What's the lesson?
The meat needs to breathe. We're making waves here, folks.
It's true.
Yeah. So great.
Do you also find it busted?
Yeah, busted.
Yeah,
no
fucking
way.
disgusting. Get it out of here. We're never eating it. I hope next week is something delicious because it's mostly been gross or making Daniel cringe.
Yeah. Well, maybe next week we'll find something from Candace.
What? I'm so confused. We're gonna start fighting, Daniel. I don't understand what's happening, but we're gonna start fighting.
I wanted you to say it.
Well, we're not.
Do you know what I'm doing?
We're gonna fight.
God.
Do you know who else is fighting?
Oh. Yes.
Did you see that shit yesterday?
I did.
With Jake and Floyd.
Terrifying.
You love Mr. Floyd, right? I call him Mr.
No.
Floyd.
I do not love Mr.
I call
Floyd.
him Mr. Floyd.
He appreciates that.
Wait, so do you like Jake Paul then?
No, I don't like
Okay, so
either.
you hate everybody. You don't got a dog in the fight.
I don't have a dog in that fight. I
You
have a dog.
Get the paperwork when it's gone. Get Al Hammond. Absolutely. Yeah. Let me call Al Hammond. Let's make it happen. I'm my own boss. One night. Got you hat.
You gotta listen.
I mean, I hate both of them too.
They're really fighting?
I love the lady in the background. They're really fighting?
Yeah, they're professional. Well, no, Jake Paul's not a professional fighter.
I mean, technically, I think he is now.
Oh, technically, yeah.
Stop it.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Got your hat for me. Don't put a reach hat.
Uh-oh.
It's like when he punches Jake Paul in the face, he forgets any other sentence and he can only say, I got your hat. It's like all that's left inside of him.
Oh, the music.
Yeah,
It's
right?
a party now.
Let's get this fucking bumping. I don't know. We don't need to keep watching this shit.
Okay.
Probably fake.
That's what I was just going to say.
Probably fake.
Seems like a great Instagram clip.
But there is a moment where Jake Paul is like clearly crying. So I don't know. I really don't know what to fucking think. All I know is this is the only news I fucking heard about yesterday. And I was like, why? Why is this all?
It's exciting, I guess. Are they going to fight or this was just for
I
fun?
think they are.
That sounds stupid.
Or is it his brother that's fighting him?
Oh, I think it is.
Cool. So now, double team?
How do they get a fight against Floyd Mayweather?
I think he just doesn't have a lot going on. He's older. He's not really going to be fighting. He's probably only taking fake fights.
He just has to beat some YouTube star's ass.
I would hope so. I would hope that this is like Jake Paul brain damage. That's where I
think that's going to happen.
It may have already happened.
It's Floyd Mayweather. He's 50-0. Or 51-0 maybe. I don't think there's a chance that the YouTube celeb is going to put up any fight.
No cap. Is there a reason why taking someone's hat is so disrespectful? Like, fake aside, is there a reason why we care so much? Like, if someone takes my hat in a situation, it's more like, man, I'm gonna get sunburnt now. Not like, oh, you fucking just like call my dick small. Like, what are we doing? Like, why are... And everyone goes, oh, what is this?
Taking someone's hat is disrespectful.
Does it really bum you out that much? Just get a new hat.
Yeah, okay, if get a new hat.
I'm just saying, I don't think I'd be so angry that I punched the guy.
It depends on the situation, man.
It's just a hat.
No, it's
cap.
not. Hats are part of an outfit.
Okay, tell us more.
And if someone and it's part of it keeps the sun out of your eyes, it has a purpose.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
It's not just an accessory. Okay? It's a purposeful, useful item of clothing. Okay? And you put it on your head and it's right near your eyeballs.
But is it worth getting into a physical altercation over? That's what I'm asking. Like, is that like now we're going to put our bodies on the line over a piece of cloth that you're draping over your noggin? Really?
It depends.
You're going to fight, Daniel? You're going to throw fisticuffs?
I'm not going to go. No, I'll break my hand. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't be flustered to the point of no return.
No return.
If someone disrespects me,
yeah,
that I don't want to be disrespected by. It's like someone can disrespect me that I am okay with being disrespected by.
Okay.
I kind of like it. Maybe I'm a little turned on by it. But the other kind, if someone's like, I'm going to disrespect you, but I'm like, oh no, sir.
Sir. No.
I still respect you. I'm still throwing down respect for you.
Mm-hmm. Throw it down. I'm following.
And he then comes and takes my hat.
I know.
Off my
it's a bummer.
head.
It's a bummer time, but it's not.
It's not a bummer. A bummer is like, oh man, I got a blue Slurpee, but I wanted a red. That's a bummer. They didn't have red. Bummer. Okay? Taking my hat is not a bummer. It's called theft, and it's a crime. It's also called assault.
All right. So what's the takeaway, Daniel?
The takeaway is don't take my hat. Okay? Don't disrespect me.
You know what else is a bummer, Daniel?
What?
What do you think chicken wings, chlorine, and lumber have in common with each other?
McDonald's?
That's a good guess. That's a really good guess. But actually, it's there's a shortage of all three of those things.
Chicken wings, lumber, and what was the other one?
Chlorine.
Chlorine? Oh, I heard about the chlorine.
Not a lot of pools getting cleaned this summer. Not a lot of buildings getting put up. And not a lot of chicken wings. Wingstop is about to have a hard time.
So what's the deal with
I think we all are.
They...
I think just not we're all eating too much chicken. Thanks, Chick-fil-A. Thanks, Popeyes. Thanks, Chicken Sandwich War. You've done it.
I had the KFC one yesterday, by the way.
How was
Yum. Yum. Got some good content. Yum. Oh,
Did you try the Nashville things too?
No, I didn't.
Everyone's talking about those. I haven't tried them yet. They're always sold out. They're always sold out.
Oh man.
I know.
You gotta go early. You gotta go like 8 a.m.
I
man.
swear someone was like, the Burger King one is good. And I'm like, there's no fucking way that the BK Lounge chicken sandwich is You remember the sub one. It was what it was.
I love that one. Hey, man.
But it's not a KFC or anything.
God,
Come on.
No, I won't even try the McDonald's one. I saw a TikToker review it. And
I heard
he got
the spicy
a raw
one's good.
chicken
Ooh.
in the center. It was raw, and so I was kind of ruined by it.
Oh my!
I stick to
God.
my burgers.
How? Dude, I'm so disgusted now. I don't think I can ever go back. Thanks, Daniel.
Now you know how I feel.
Ruined McDonald's. The only
Cheers.
thing that's been here for me since I was a child. Chlorine. Are we cleaning too many things? What's going on?
We've got a lot of pools, man.
Yeah, but who's swimming in them? There's 3 pools in my complex. They haven't been open the entire time I've lived here. You're not allowed to go in them.
Yeah, well, you live in an apartment complex.
Right.
Most people live in houses.
Fucking rich people.
Pools, like my parents.
Fucking rich
I could
people.
literally jump out this window.
I hate you right now for doing this. I hate you. I can't get in the pool.
I can get in a pool right now.
Do it. Take us there. Let's broadcast from the pool next week.
I don't have a long enough cable.
Let's do
next
it.
week. Okay, I'll set up out there next week.
Lumber.
We're building a lot.
Your dad can't build any more decks. No more dad decks.
The deck is built.
Okay, so it's his fault, actually. He took
It was
all...
built with concrete.
Oh.
It's very different. It's a different kind of deck. It's not a lumber deck.
Yeah, it's not a deck at all then. It's like a porch.
It's a porch, exactly. It's not a deck. It's a porch.
Well, originally you called it a dad deck.
Yeah,
I was very excited of that wordplay, and now it's ruined for me.
Porch. It's a porch. Excuse.
Okay, well.
Yeah, watch your beard. Okay, it's getting in the microphone.
What do you? What do you mean?
I don't know. I just really wanted to say that.
I mean, it looks nice today. I went to the mountains, and usually you come back with a little wisdom, a little growth.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you know, you look good. You look sexy.
Maybe I took some of the lumber while I was up there. Hot tub stream? Wait. I don't have that set up for the both of us. Damn it. I do have a hot tub stream.
I know you do. After dark.
Oh no, see, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all.
After hours, my friend. So lumber, they're building too much. There's a shortage of lumber.
I don't know. It's just really weird.
We got too many pools. Chicken wings. We got too many chickens without wings. And we're feeling like we gotta figure this out. These are product shortages that we gotta figure out in the future. So Elon, Bill Gates,
build some more trees for us to cut down.
Getting divorced. That should have been a story this week.
Dude, how many fucking TikToks did you see of women shooting their shot? I saw a few.
For Bill. Oh,
I saw a few people shooting their shot for Bill.
Get it. You know, he's got an Act 3 going on. He's got a little Act 3 going on.
I mean, he is now that he's divorced, we are really going to see between either him or Elon who is actually going to be the Lex Luthor, who is going to be the supervillain, and who is going to be the Tony Stark. I'm really not sure who's who yet. Who's more broken? One of them. One of them's going to snap.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I think Bill is about to be America's
sweetheart,
#1 bachelor.
For sure. He probably already is.
Watch out, Ryan Gosling. You just got replaced by Bill Gates. By Bill.
Is Ryan Gosling the hottest person you think that people care about?
Still 2012 out there?
I don't think it is.
Is it that guy Jason Momoa? Is it him?
I don't know, man. I think we're just
the hot
old.
Guy right now.
Probably someone 19. Probably someone fucking 19. Probably.
19?
Ryan Gosling was 19 once.
Yeah, man.
That was The Notebook.
Yeah. He looks better like in his later years, I think.
Okay, so we're learning a lot about Daniel today.
He aged well and is fine, like a fine wine, like a fine ass wine.
Ass wine, Canadian
wine,
Northern
wine.
I don't know what you're doing. Elon Musk was on SNL. So
no, what
is that?
Is on SNL tomorrow.
Oh, going to be tomorrow. Okay, I wasn't sure.
It is highly anticipated.
Is that something that Tony Stark would do, or Lex Luthor? You know, who's playing up this like friendly, everyday guy. Oh, I can be on SNL, motherfuckers. And I
Tony
build
Stark
cars.
will totally go on SNL. He loves the attention.
Okay.
He loves the attention.
And
Loves it.
villains don't?
I don't know. They don't want to be funny.
Did you see some of the bits he was pitching?
No.
Not good.
Oh, Irony Man. I think I saw Irony Man.
Yeah. I mean, I still think they should let him do them. I think those should be the bits.
Oh, make it work. Yeah, make it work. You're SNL, baby. He's not supposed to be funny. He's supposed to change the world through electric cars or something. And you're supposed to be funny. So be funny.
Just like
I'm excited, though.
So the rise of Doge, because of this everyday man moment, what are we thinking, Daniel? I've seen Christie's like $20 she put in like 2 months ago rise, and I'm kicking. I'm not. I'm in the cardboard. I'm in the cardboard.
You could have done both.
Could have done both. I'm in the cardboard now.
All right. Well, he's in the cardboard game, but it has been a weird year for Doge, and it continues to get weirder. There's been a lot of hype about this SNL thing, because really what is happening with Doge is more people are it's becoming more legitimized to young people, and they have easy access into the stock market, something they think they can get behind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to change the like the way it's going, but the more
no, but you could almost look at it because like stocks for us as kids were so confusing. We didn't really we didn't dive in because it didn't make sense to us. Whereas like something like this for someone that's 19, 18, they kind of get it. I don't really get it. It's not a thing. It's nothing.
It's not nothing.
It's like Tinkerbell.
I think you can buy beef jerky with it.
I think Bill Maher said that. Not that I like Bill Maher, but I think he was like, it's kind of like Tinkerbell. If you enough people believe, they all clap.
that is literally what a stock is.
I know.
That is essentially at the end of the day. Yes, that is what a stock is.
It's Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
But we're seeing it rise. We're seeing it go to extreme lengths. What can we expect after the weekend? And are you selling?
I have not sold yet.
No, but will you on Monday?
Undisclosed.
Okay.
Decisions will be made this weekend.
Okay.
I'm not really sure.
Well,
where
look at how serious he got. He is like,
I don't know.
Daniel's doing well. Daniel's doing well.
No, I'm just trying to feel it in the moment. You know, it's just like I'm paying attention to it. It's a ridiculous, unfound. Like this just doesn't happen in stocks. Like the way this has the way it rises and falls every day it's not the way it works anywhere else. So there's no use like trying to play it the right way. I'm just trying to do it by gut instinct. I might lose, you know. I won't lose a lot, luckily, because I'm not rich. But
now, why not Ethereum?
I have Ethereum too.
But where is the
total? Just to be totally disclosed. What about that?
Well, are you gonna eventually go more into something else? Do you feel like this weird rise and fall that's happening right now with Doge is going to eventually pick up with something else when that kind of trails off? Because it will probably trail off at some point. I don't know anything about money. I learned from Daniel.
I think it just depends. I think it probably will. I think the more pop culture Doge gets, the more companies will want to associate with it in order to kind of jump on the bandwagon.
Buy my Tesla with Dogecoin.
I don't know if we'll see something that big.
Why not? It's all him, baby. Let's do this. Come on, Elon.
Maybe. I don't know. But I also think that would be market manipulation if he were to do that.
Okay, fuck it. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. I think it would be. But like I know Slim
Disney's
Jim
got their Disney bucks that you can buy, and then like I literally have a fucking golden card thing from Galaxy's Edge that I bought before the pandemic that has money on it that I can use only at Disneyland. Isn't that kind of the same shit?
Kinda, yeah.
I guess he doesn't own Dogecoin though, so it's not Elon coin. How many fucking coins? Where's the lockdown coin?
I don't. You want to make one? We
Talk
could do
down.
it.
Talk down coin.
You want to make one?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
We'll hit me up later. We'll make one.
Maybe.
Shit.
Maybe we'll get on SNL that way. Fuck, I don't know.
We can make a coin. We can do it.
So he's
Hey,
gonna
let
be
us know.
he's gonna
Let
be
us
on
know, Chad, if you want
SNL.
us to make the coin.
He's gonna be in front of a studio audience, big theaters. Other theaters are opening as well.
Yeah.
Finally.
Oh, wow. Nice segue.
I tried.
Broadway is opening at 100% capacity starting September 14th.
Hey,
Think
look at
about
that. That's
Those
not that far
small
away.
Ass theaters are going to have 600 to 800 to 1,000 people in them.
How much longer before everyone's fully vaxxed, do you think, though?
Do you want me to be real or you want me to be like jokey on this show? I don't know. What kind of answer do you want?
I mean, it is a comedy show, but I guess I would like the real answer for the information so we're not lying.
Okay, well, the real answer is we're never going to reach herd immunity. Sorry. Every scientist is beginning to say that.
Yeah, I did see that this week. They're like,
So
can't do it. Fucked up.
stop. That's not going to happen. And I think the fact that Americans are less likely to be told to get vaccines, we will probably experience more COVID here over the years. They think COVID could be here for the next 1 to 2 generations. So this is like our life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great job,
I mean,
guys.
like, it'll be better and worse at certain times. So hopefully it'll never get as bad as like this winter,
What the fuck, Daniel?
I asked.
Let's go watch 42nd Street, I guess.
I asked. I don't really know why we're going to open Broadway 100%, but hey, we are, good for them.
Those are going to be some expensive tickets to die.
Well, I don't think they said they're going to like require vaccinations. I'm assuming they'll still require
Did you get your
masks.
card laminated at Staples?
Not yet. I don't think you can get laminated. Someone was telling me that you're not supposed to get it laminated.
Oh.
Did you get yours laminated?
No, I just saw a TikTok of someone being like all the free shit you can do with your card.
Oh. Maybe
that
you
was
should
one of
get, I
them.
don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I heard bad information. I definitely need to go get a Krispy Kreme donut
Oh, yeah.
with my Vax card.
Where all those around.
Ain't a lot. We talked about this last week.
I know.
Man.
There's not a lot.
Just come with me next week. You know what we should do next week?
We are both fully vaxxed now. You got stuck.
I got
You got
stuck,
stuck
and
with the good stuff.
I had a fever up until last night. So I'm
Oh,
feeling a lot better
really?
today.
That's
Yeah.
pretty lucky. So
I had
you
a fever for 2
you got
days,
fucked
baby.
up.
It was weird because I was sick and I totally took it easy.
Yeah.
But I knew I wasn't sick. So
Mhm.
it's kind of like a weird feeling because your body's not run down. Your body's kind of just running through the motions of being sick, like giving you a fever.
It's so weird. I didn't experience any of this.
But you didn't get sick, right?
No.
No, yeah. Nobody I knew did. Me and my mom both did.
Wow. Yeah,
So
Christy got
we-
fucked up. My sister got a little headache and tired. I feel like I
Mhm.
got more fucked up from the first one. The second one was like chill.
Interesting.
Just rolled right off me.
Man. Yeah, I definitely have had not a rough couple days, but it was not great.
Well,
I'm
let's
glad
all
I
give a round of
took the day.
applause in the chat for
Thanks.
Daniel for bringing it together, making it here, being the
I'm here.
leader of the show today, and just
Leading the show.
the charge,
Being me.
running with the flag straight to the end zone. Do any of these references make sense?
Why would I run with a flag?
I don't know. Should we take a break?
Yeah, sure.
We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Lávate las manos.
Laves
Es muy
las
importante que te laves las manos. Wash your damn hands.
And we're back.
Daniel just flipped me off, and I felt
I
a lot of
counted from
things.
3 to 1.
Well, this has been a weird episode. We've been all over the place. Daniel wasn't even sure if we were live today, but that's how it is on 51. It is a whiskey glass, not a party. We discussed this. But before we get out of here, Daniel, we have to teach you something a little bit about the internet in a segment we call Dan Learns the Internet. So
Awesome.
today's topic, if you will, was actually not picked by me. A couple of our viewers wanted to get your reaction. There is a new game out, Daniel. You know what this game is? Any guesses? Any guesses?
Like a video game?
Yeah, yeah. Brand new game. Just came out.
It came out?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know what's come out recently.
Pokemon Snap came out.
Oh, Pokemon Snap?
But also Resident Evil The Village.
The Village.
Are you a Resident Evil fan? Do you even know what Resident Evil is?
I know technically what it is. Like, I know it exists.
Tell me what you think it's about.
I think it's horror.
That's maybe what you think the genre is. I don't think that's what you think it's about.
The lead character is a woman.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
Right?
The movies.
In the movies, yeah, she got like hair like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got the bangs.
Yeah. There's probably like maybe some demons or some like gremlin kind of scary monster type guys.
Okay.
And she has to kill them all in order to be the resident of evil.
This is a good... I should just have you go off and write Resident Evil the movie without any further context. No, it's a Japanese series all about fighting zombies. It's one of the first zombie games.
Oh, it's a zombie game.
It's a zombie game, yeah.
I didn't know that. A Jason zombie game.
But a new one just came out called The Village that is more aligned with a game they did a few years ago, Resident Evil 7. For the first time was a first-person POV game. Always it's been a top-down, third-person, weird camera angles, and having those camera angles almost like add to the horror. So this is back in the days when you couldn't control the camera and it would have you focus on something you don't necessarily know where you're going. Stuff like that to make the game scary with limited graphics. Now, your eyes from that position, you're there. You're in the horror.
Yeah.
You're in that house. You're trying to survive. And some people would like to know what you would do in a survival situation with a certain female, a certain tall being that may
Or
enter being B-E-I-N-G.
Got it.
So again, not my pick. Don't necessarily know why everyone wants to know your opinion on this, but I would like to just have you play the clip and put yourself in that POV, see and feel what you would do, I guess.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm with it. So I'm going to this clip, and I'm going to 1830. Oh, sorry, I should have pulled it up earlier, but I didn't.
Yes,
that
you should have.
That was my bad. That was totally my bad.
Yes.
I didn't think about that.
That is a thing that you did. We're all waiting. We can fill the time.
No, but we don't have to fill it much longer because I'm almost there.
Okay, because we had to watch a probably an ad first before.
Yeah, there was a little Hulu ad. Love Hulu.
Don't give them the shout out. Don't give them the advertising. It's a free advertisement, Hulu.
So here we go, you friends.
You friends.
Let me share my screen.
Once again,
first.
this is Daniel's reaction to Resident Evil, The Village, and his new wife.
This is who I want to be with. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Just saying uh-oh.
Oh.
So we finally.
Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, no. What the fuck? She just killed me? This bitch just killed me?
Thanks for playing.
This bitch just killed me?
As you can probably guess, the internet is going absolutely bananas for this character.
Like, in what way? Like
in take your thighs, crush my head kind of way. Not me. These are quotes that I'm reading.
In a dirty way?
Like, the chat's actually popping off right now because they liked that a lot right now.
They like it sexually. Is that what we're speaking? I just want to be clear.
I mean, I just want you to speak from your heart, whatever you feel. That's just what the internet feels.
I feel good about it. Yeah, I mean, she's a hot mama, you know? Like, what do you want me to say?
I don't know. The people wanted to know your opinion on this character.
Why are you asking me then?
They want to know.
That's what you, then you just said they didn't want to know.
No, they do. I didn't say they didn't. They do want to know.
I'm confused. I liked it. How, you know, like how descriptive you want me to be here?
Get descriptive. Give them what they want. Give them what they want.
I don't think what I think they want and what they actually want are the same thing. And I think it's going to be embarrassing for me. So I am going to keep it PG.
Okay.
That was an attractive female character. I would let her use those claws gently.
To scratch your back?
Yeah.
Play with your hair? Tousle it?
I think it would cut it off.
Just Edward Scissorhands the top.
I don't want her in my head, you know. I think the other hand didn't have them, right? Didn't have the Wolverine claws.
They were around your neck, I guess.
Okay, so
You into that?
No, not personally, no.
No, Daniel likes to be in control.
Yeah, I'm a controller, not a controllee.
Whoa,
you know,
whoa.
I'm gonna get it done. So
she's 9 feet tall.
Oh, well, I'm not that tall.
Does that do anything?
That, right?
Well, sure, but does that do anything for you? Does that change the dynamic?
Doesn't change it. I don't love it.
No,
you know, I don't love it. No.
Wow,
that's pretty tall.
Body shaming, Daniel.
No.
Warco.
That's like 2 feet taller than Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is tall. Think of the tallest person you've ever seen and then add 2 feet to it. That's a lot.
I'd be into it.
Of course you would, man. You're more of a man than me.
All right.
Nikolai would definitely be into it. I know that.
I like the trees. I feel like we answered the question. I feel like we got everything answered without it making Daniel feel weird.
She can get it.
She can get it.
She can give me a call later.
I think you can just purchase the game, and that's how you can.
I don't want the game. I want the real one.
Oh.
Cosplay.
All right. Well, that was Dan Learns the Internet, and he learned a lot about himself today. I think more so than the Internet.
I think you guys learned way more than you ever wanted to about me.
I think for some reason they asked.
Well, it's good to know. I'll see you babies later.
So where can the people find you, Daniel?
They can find me on YouTube. My name is Daniel Wargo. Where can the people find you, Will Gabriel?
They can find me at Twitter at Will J. Gabriel, or you can watch this show every Friday morning at 10 a.m. at SilentWill_ at twitch.com. And
that's Pacific time.
That's Pacific time
if
specifically.
If you like this show, please give us a 5-star rating or review in whatever podcast app. And if you're on YouTube, just give us a comment.
Hey.
Say I made it this far.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Probably crazy person. How did you make it in this far? How did you make it this far? This is 51.
Stop insulting them.
I'm sorry.
God, they're
And thank you to everyone for hanging out in the chat today. We missed you. We love you. And we'll talk to you in Talk Down right after this. Daniel's a thigh man.